Last week we talked about picking a career and when we choose a career, we need to find something that is worth suffering for. Today I would kind of like to continue this idea of career choosing, and specifically for those of you who are kind of unsure about the career or the path that you would like to take, and especially if it's a creative type career. Before moving on though, I would like to establish one important truth. Nothing in life is certain. Daniel Kahneman is a psychologist known for his work in studying fallacies, misconceptions, and how we make poor decisions. In his book, Thinking Fast and Slow, he's coined for saying the phrase, "There is no such thing as risk. It is something that we humans have created to help us deal with the uncertainties of life." With this in mind, it is important that we become comfortable with uncertainty. So does that then mean we should just jump all in into any idea that we come up with, or just any cool new original thing that just sounds exciting? Not necessarily. But it does allow us to step back and relax and just feel comfortable with the fact that, we don't know exactly how things might turn out. And we can still be excited of all these different things that we want to do. So now that you're at ease, let's start to talk a little bit about your idea. One of the troubles that we have with picking a career, or even if just moving forward with an idea that may sound great, is that we're trying to predict whether or not we will be happy with what we have chosen.
The shell knows all!
Or even if we will be good at it in the first place.
What do we need to do?
Nothing.
It's like choosing between two different restaurants that you've never been to before. It's kind of impossible to know exactly how you're going to feel about the experience before you've even gone there. This is why I really would recommend taking the ice cream approach when it comes to choosing your career, and especially if it's a creative or entrepreneurial one. Just like how you'll try a couple of flavors before you spend $7 on that waffle cone, you'll also try a variety of different things to see how you enjoy it. What I'm suggesting here is that you try it out in the cheapest way possible that requires the least amount of commitment. And specifically how I would recommend doing that is try out certain little projects. See how it goes. See if you enjoy it. See how people react to what you've presented. And what you may find is maybe other people aren't as exactly excited about your idea as you are, but maybe you find that you really enjoy it, that you really have enjoyed the projects that you've worked on. Or you may find out that they're just not for you and that there's something else that maybe you should try out. What's great about this is that even though you invested a little bit of time and a little bit of money, you didn't completely have to sacrifice a lot of it to find this out. And if it's really not for you, you can move on to the next project or move on to something else that perhaps is what you're looking for. On the plus side, if this is truly something that you love and you are excited about and these projects really keep you up at night, then this might be the opportunity where you decide to really fully dive in. Now, this can also be just as frightening as possibly even just trying out something new. And in fact, can be probably the most frightening thing about it. Because at this point, you're comfortable with it and you don't know again how it might turn out if you decide to go with this full time. In this case, remember the words of Mark Manson, who said, "Life is about not knowing and then doing it."
Just do it!
Which essentially means for me and you is that, like going back to what I said before, nothing is certain in life, which means we have all the reason to just go out and try things that may seem a little crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please hit that subscribe button below, and I look forward to speaking with you guys more. Please also check out my new Facebook group, which just is in the description below, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week.